Hey everybody, Harry Newhand here. Thanks for joining me tonight for our weekly live show. Appreciate that. Calling you from Detroit, Michigan here. All right, so we've been in a series now. This is week 3. The first week, these are the 10 words that start with a C that I believe are necessary for success in building a successful distributorship. The first two we did a couple weeks ago. That was character and credibility. And I think most of you would agree that character and credibility is critical in building any business, particularly a network marketing business. The last week we covered connection and compassion. It's a relationship business. Network marketing is the ideal relationship business, and making a connection with your prospects makes it easier to recruit them and makes it easier to build a team with them. Today we're going to talk about the next two, and that is change and commitment. Now, when I was growing up in the industry, learning, when I first got around the mentors that taught me the importance of the proper mindset and the importance of proper messaging, one of my mentors was Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn has a famous phrase, you may be familiar with it: for things to change, you have to change, otherwise they're not going to change. It's so easy for us to make excuses and blame everything around us, politics and economy and gas prices, inflation and interest rates. It's easy to blame everything. You know, your high school teacher, your family member, your dad, whatever. But when we learn how to take full responsibility for where we are in life and where we aren't in life, that's the true height of maturity. So for things to change, you got to change, because nothing else is going to change. Nobody's coming to save us. We're in this. You take responsibility, and with today's environment, with the internet, it's so easy to start your own business and generate revenue and grow it as big as you want to grow it. With the technology available today, it's 100 times easier than it was when I was going through my process back in the 80s and 90s. So change is where a lot of things start. And change in mindset is a big one. Change in a mindset, going from an employee mindset to being an entrepreneur mindset, learning how to employ yourself. That's a big piece of part of the changing process. The commitment part, this is not just commitment in your business, this is commitment to yourself. What are you committed to? Are you committed to making the changes necessary? Remember, change? Are you committed to making the necessary changes that it's going to take for you to go from average to fortune, or to go to the next level? You see, commitment is a major piece to the puzzle. All of these C words are, but commitment is a major piece to the puzzle, because if you're not committed in making the changes necessary, then it's not going to happen. See, people that make $100,000 a year, about $8,500 a month, they think differently than people that make $3,000 or $4,000 a month. It's a different mindset. So making the change, here's what you have to understand. If you want next level results, there's 3 things that I believe are necessary. One is next level thinking. That's where it starts, your next level thinking. How do you get that? By putting the right information in, reading the right books, listening to the right podcasts, watching the right YouTube videos, getting the information that will take you to the next step. So next level thinking is important. The next piece is next level capabilities. What do you need to learn to go to the next level? Do you need to learn how to invest? Do you need to learn how to increase your income? Do you need to learn how to manage your financial situation, your finances, your debt? Next level capabilities. Do you need to learn how to do Facebook Lives? Set up a YouTube channel? Do you need to learn how to monetize the internet, particularly social media? So you're using social media instead of social media using you. What capabilities do you need to learn? This is where I come in. And not just me, there's several coaches out there that can help you and assist you to go to the next level. What I learned is, when I wanted to grow to the next level, I got around people, either hired them or associated with them or found them out that were already there. That way I could get there. They could show me exactly what they did. This is compressing decades into days. This is how you learn faster and grow faster from somebody else's experience, so you don't have to pay the price. So you can compress time. So next level thinking, next level capabilities, and then next level action. Again, people making $8,000, $10,000 a month, they they have different habits, and they have a different daily method of operation than those making 3 or 4,000 a month. Nothing wrong with either one. It's just, if you want to go to the next level, then you've got to have next level thinking, next level capabilities, next level action creates next level results. And it's not just flipping a switch and it happens next week. It's a process of paying the price and working and learning the skills it takes to get there. This is why only 5% of the population, the adult population in the United States, makes $100,000 a year or more. Only 5%. Why is that? Because they're willing to have those next level thinking capabilities and take action. They're willing to do that. Are you ready to make the change and be committed to making that change, not just for a day or not just for a week, but for a mindset of continuing daily method of operation and continuing to do it day after day after day? I was in a training the other day with Dean Graziosi, and he said, which when I say it, you guys will know this, but he brought our awareness back up front. He said there's one word in the English language that guarantees success. Guarantees success. There's one word. It's called persistence. If you persist at daily method of operation in going through these next level pieces that I just shared with you, next level thinking, next level capabilities, next level action, if you persist at it, you're guaranteed success. It has to happen. There's no way not to. It's the challenge of being persistent. It's the challenge of continuing to do it. It's the challenge of paying the price, sacrificing the different things that are holding you back, sacrificing the things that are distracting you, getting rid of those, changing your daily habits, your daily method of operation. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to make the change? Can you be committed to making the change? So those are our two magic words today: commitment and change. And we'll add that to the library. Next week we'll have two more. And again, those of you that are interested in connecting with me, please send me a message directly here in the Facebook group or on Messenger. And I'd be more than happy to do a strategy session with you to find out where you're at, find out where you want to go, and what capabilities do you need to do. We'll do a gap analysis. We'll figure out where the gap is and why you're here and why you're not where you want to be. Let's figure out what the gap is and see if we can bridge that gap. I'm sure we can, but let's do a free strategy session. With that, also please like this video. Appreciate if you like this video or love it. You can love it. Send me a comment. And I've got a YouTube channel. It's at Harry Newhan. Just look me up, Harry Newhan. You'll see my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that and like some of my trainings on there. They're all free. I even have my Facebook Lives in there. You get a folder with my Facebook Lives. Check out those if you haven't seen them, and certainly go back and watch Character, Credibility, Compassion, and Connection. All right, everybody, have a great night. Talk to you next time. Bye.